Hola. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome back. Did you guys have a good 4th of July? I hope if you had animals, your animals were okay. It sounded like a war zone at my house. I just felt so bad for all the animals. My dog did pretty good. She jumped a few times when they did the big bombs, but I hope everyone had a great weekend. My name is Elisa. We are doing a reading for the 7-7 portal today. So I was doing a little research about this portal. If you've been seeing sevens, this definitely is your reading. But I did a little research to see what this portal is all about. Alignment. The 7-7 portal is all about alignment. It's a portal of receiving. So keep your thoughts very positive right now, you guys. You're opening doors to receive right now. So I was listening to this guy. This was kind of a neat thing. Like a little ritual you can do, because it's a portal of manifestation. So you could write down 7 things that you're grateful for, 111 on the timestamp. You can write down a major goal, that you have, or goals, and write those out 7 times. And then you can, as you're writing these out, once you're done, you can repeat, I am aligned with divine timing. My desires are manifesting now. I am ready to receive miracles. And then meditate on these dreams and goals for 7 minutes. And after your meditation, you can say, I receive, I align, I allow. Just something you can do to kind of speed up those manifestations. So it's a big manifestation vortex portal that we're in right now. Okay, 7-7. So let's just go ahead. I just kind of want to see what comes out, what you guys have been manifesting, what you've been praying about. Let's see if we can get any insight on that, Spirit. So we're just going to get started. I don't know if I gave you an introduction. My name is Elisa. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And just remember, energy is timeless and fluid. So some of these messages can resonate a month later, a year later. So just use your discernment when you listen to the readings. Okay, you guys? So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, Mother Mary, and my beautiful grandmother Apollonia. Help me be the best vessel I can be today for the collective. Help me hear these messages accurately and clearly. Help me deliver them to the collective accurately and clearly. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Okay, do you see how all those cards came kind of flying out here? Okay, let's see what's going on. So I'm going to try to do this in order. They were all kind of, but this is pretty cool. Let's see here. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to do it. So to start the reading on this 7-7 portal, we're starting out with Hangman energy, Pisces. This is telling me, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit just gave me the word you've been in a waiting period. You've been waiting. You've been getting yourself in alignment. You've been in this energy of restructuring. I'm getting interesting words, guys. Bear with me. Restructuring. You've been under construction. That's okay. That's different, but that makes a lot of sense. It's like, when you're remodeling a bathroom, you just demo the whole bathroom. You take everything out, until it's bare bones. You're at the bare bones of the bathroom, and then you rebuild it. That's a pretty cool image. So that's what's been going on while you've been in this Hangman energy. You've been in your chrysalis, your cocoon. While you've been in your little cocoon in the waiting period, while you've been under construction, you've been very connected to your higher self, to source, to your spirit team. Your crown chakra is activated and wide open now. Spirit is telling me some of you are getting little tingles at the top of your head, faint little headaches. Your crown is wide open. So you have this beautiful connection now. to your higher self, to the spiritual realm. This is what's been going on while you've been under construction. And while you've been under construction, you've been closing out a very, very hard cycle. You know, it's really weird how it works, you guys, because I read for a lot of healers and energy workers and light workers and earth angels, what have you. Your life is a lot harder than most. You would think it would be different, that your life being a chosen, your life would be easier and God would like smile favor upon you. Well, he does, but our life has to be really difficult so we can learn those very important lessons so we can apply them to our new selves, and not only that, to help others. So this cycle you've been through has not been easy at all. And you wanted to give up many times. You wanted to get out of this cocoon and say, screw it, but you didn't. You've been hanging in there, literally. So this is that cycle that's closing out now. And there's the Judgment card. You've been under construction. The new you is busting out of that cocoon now. And now you have your wings. Literally, look at this Archangel Gabriel. Those are your wings. You've just been given. I'm hearing that from that It's a Wonderful Life. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings. Wow. So there you are. You've been reborn. You've been under construction. And now the new you is rising. Look at arms out. You've been surrendering to this process. Even on those difficult days where you were like, enough, I'm done. This is some, whoo, my heart is jumping out of my chest. Sorry, guys. Confirmation. You didn't give up, though. And now here's your Judgment Day. Judgment Day is here for you. You've been putting out beautiful energy. You've been working tirelessly. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And I really feel this is talking about self. You've been working hard on yourself. You've been getting to know yourself. You've been working on your shadow. Those things that you didn't like about yourself, you went inward and you said, I'm going to change some things. I'm going to change these patterns, these habits, my ways of thinking. Maybe you were like a negative Nancy. I'm hearing very negative. Maybe you just kind of were like, oh, it'll never work. I'm so tired. Oh, blah, blah. Maybe you're one of those people that you complained and you're not doing that. You've understood how energy works. You've put your boundaries up now. Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Earth energy, Pisces energy. We have the fixed signs here with the Judgment. But look at this. This is what you've done now. Man or woman, this is an energy, a feminine energy of someone who has created boundaries, who has been learning that you don't have to give to everybody. You've been learning that I'm not going to force anything. I'm going to let things flow in my life. But while I'm doing that, I'm putting up some very necessary boundaries. Boundaries you never had in place before, but you do now. Queen of Swords, the only queen that has a sword. You know what I just heard? Fuck around and find out. I think some of you have stepped into that energy, which is fine. I think there's been many years of you just being taken advantage of, and you're not doing that anymore. And you used to be Mr. Mrs. Nice Guy, and you still are, don't get me wrong, but you just don't let people walk all over you anymore. You've learned the very important word no, and you've learned it's a complete sentence. And you've lost people because of that. Five of Cups. And for some of these people that you've walked away from, it was absolutely necessary. You had to protect your peace, to protect your soul. So this card is telling me a couple different things. Some of you have been having some sadness lately. I think you've been doing a little bit of a life review, and you've been looking at the people that you've had to say goodbye to, the jobs, the lovers, maybe children. But you guys, this was all necessary. You had to put those boundaries up, or you would be right where you would be where you were. Yes, yes, yes. Overgiving, other people feeding off your energy, you not putting your mask on first. You've stepped out of that. I'm very proud of you. And yes, it's hard when everybody is gone out of your life, but you're not alone. Okay. You've never been alone. Spirit's been here with you. The archangels, your spirit team, your higher self. So we have 4 of Cups energy. I think you've hit this space where you're like, okay, oh, Spirit's drawing me this. Sorry, there's my ADD. Sorry, 1221. Maybe that's a significant number for someone. Pisces, the Hangman and the World, 1221. Spirit brought that to my attention. Back to what I was saying though. Maybe now you're in this, maybe those feelings have been coming up a bit. You've been a little sad, a little bored, a little lonely. Like, is this it? All this hard work I've been doing, being focused on the task at hand of healing and going through this rebirth and this reset. You're like, is this what it is? Now I'm just alone and bored, and because you don't do the things that you used to do. You don't hang around with the same kind of people you used to hang out with. Your vibration is high. Your frequency doesn't match those energies anymore. So I think some of you are sitting in this energy of a little bored, a little bit frustrated, a little bit like, I didn't do those things, Lord, just to get something in return. But I thought that's how energy works, right? What you put out is what you get back in, right? Hang on, kitty cats, because there we go. We are in this 7-7 portal, and there's 11-11 manifestations, the 4 of Wands. Spirit just told me, hang tight. This is a powerful portal. Keep your thoughts extremely positive today. Even if someone pisses you off, they are not going to affect my good mood today. You have your desires, your dreams, your visions coming in now. This could be marriage. This could be commitment. This could be meeting a romantic partner. This could be meeting a new friend, meeting your soul tribe, buying a new home, selling your home, graduating, getting a promotion. What is it? Only you know what you've been talking to Spirit about while you've been under construction, right? Well, this is pretty darn beautiful because you're coming out of this sad, bored energy now. There we go, the Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long process, a long journey. He's been on this horse a long time. But this is the universe now saying you've been so very patient with this process, and it has not been easy, and it has been lonely, and it has been frustrating, and it has gotten a little bit boring, right? The Spirit's like, it's everything is coming in now. He's got this big coin in his hand, and this horse is walking towards you, walking towards your mat. There you are, in that 4 of Wands energy, and here come your manifestations now. Your patience is paying off. This is all in 1414 on the timestamp. This is all in divine timing. That's why it's taken a long time, because now you're ready. And there might be a little bit of testing going on. Maybe that's why you're feeling the sadness. If you are, maybe not all of you are, but that's coming to an end, you guys. Anything else? And then I think we'll clarify a little bit. So with the 7-7 portal, Spirit, anything else you can tell me about the collective in this energy right now? I mean, I think that's so beautiful, you guys. This 4 of Wands came out. You're graduating to the next level. You're going to the next, how do I want to say it? the next half of your journey. The first half was all about learning and surrender. This second half is about receiving and aligning. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. The Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. This long process now has this energy of the Knight of Pentacles. What you've been waiting for is coming in now. Some of you have been hoping for collaboration. Some of you have been hoping for friends, a new soul tribe, somebody to work with, somebody to help you get your business off the ground. Well, you know what? You are magnetizing that into your life. You are the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, you are so magnetic. So you are magnetizing this energy into your life. You are meant to lead. You are meant to teach. You are meant to be a guide. You are glowing. Your light is shining so brightly. And I just heard luck is on your side. They made me look at that black cat. You know, we've always been kind of told black cats are bad luck. Well, no, you have luck on your side. You have angels on your side. I believe you are an earth angel. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. This is that patience paying off now. You've been so patient with this process. Beautiful. We're going to clarify these just a little bit, you guys. But this is amazing. It's start to finish. Here comes new people to work with, new people to help you, new people to start going on new adventures with. You have a lot of new energy here with this 1111. You've gone through as I stated, under construction, you've had a rebirth. Tell me, please, about this Hangman energy, Spirit. Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. There you go. You took action to take this necessary time out in your life. Knight of Swords, Hangman, Hierophant energy. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. You took action to go within and start connecting with yourself, your true self, your higher self, with God, your spirit team. Look at how you've been raising your vibration, walking up that stairway to heaven, right? The connection that you have now. I mean, your crown chakra is wide open. And it's like, get happy, get excited. You see, look at his face. He's so happy and excited. Get excited again, you guys. Good things are coming. They're going to be worth the wait. They're going to be worth that patience you've had. You're climbing your way up. It's like you're raising your vibration and your frequency. You're getting closer to God every day. Tell me about this world. There goes that Knight of Pentacles. It was a slow process closing this cycle out. This last cycle of your life was the most difficult cycle of your life. And it has taken a very long time to close out, but it is closing out. Okay? Your patience is paying off. I keep hearing that. Tell me about this Judgment card for the collective, please. This rebirth. Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet. So you listen to Archangel Gabriel, the angels, God, when they said, sit your ass down and start healing. You go get in that little nest and you start nurturing yourself and listening to your body and start healing your heart space and start talking kinder to yourself. Know that you are worth all of these blessings and more. What you've been told all your life, all the negative, that was misdirected energy. Those were other people's unhealed traumas that they were placing on you. So look at this. You listened and you went within and healed. This is why you've gone through a rebirth. You've been learning how to love yourself. Beautiful energy. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. This just flew out. This is jumped out of the deck again. Temperance. There's that patience. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see this card over here. Did you guys see that card come out? Because that's that Three of Swords, what I was just saying. You've learned how to love yourself after years and years of heartache and betrayal and sadness and people treating you as an option, people taking advantage, grief, death, so much you had to heal from. But look at this. There you are, Earth Angels. Your mission is more difficult than others because your mission is more important than others. I'm not saying you're more important than anybody. Your mission is. Not everybody heeds the call, if you will. And you said, okay, I'm going to do it. And it's not been easy. But you've remained incredibly patient with this process. So this Eight of Pentacles, you've been working, got me working day and night. And I'm just saying it metaphorically because look at this. You've been working so hard to obtain this happiness, this joy that the Ten of Cups brings. And this is what you are receiving. Happiness, joy, abundance, peace, a soft, beautiful life where you don't have to bend over backwards anymore. Things are going to start flowing to you easily now because of this hard work. Your head down, just focused, laser focused on you and your healing. This is what's coming in because of it now, you guys. Wow. Did I say Eight of Cups? No, I didn't. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Okay, just want to make sure I said that correctly. So this Queen of Swords, let's try this again. Sorry. Queen of Swords. Tell me, Spirit. Yeah. The Queen of Swords is now the Magician. That's the new energy that you're in now. They said take this on the bottom. Look at this. High Priestess and the Magician. You are an alchemist. You've taken this heartache, this pain, all those really horrible things that you've been through, all those sad times you've been through. You've alchemized that. And now you're the freaking High Priestess. Come on now. Just an energy. You are a mystical being. You're a seer. You are all knowing. Look at that crown chakra. Her eyes are closed because she sees with her first eyes now. This is your first eye. You are so, I think your gifts are really busting through more than ever. And here you go, alchemizing all of this energy, all that energy that you had to heal from. You had to step in this Queen of Swords energy that tells me that you've been through it. And this is what you did. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Magician. You're magical. We have quite a few major arcana. A lot of change coming in, guys, with this portal. I receive, I align, and I allow. Tell me about this Five of Cups for the collective, please, Spirit. And then going from the Five of Cups, sadness, loss, abandonment, feeling unworthy, feeling left behind, feeling like you're worthless. You're going from that to the Nine of Cups, elation, abundance, this life that you've been creating while you've been under construction. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Why am I hearing that, Spirit? I don't know why I'm hearing this. I feel so happy I could spit. I just have to say what I hear, you guys. I'm sorry, but maybe you're going to feel so happy. You have to pinch yourself. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Your manifestations are arriving. They're here. That's what I just heard. They're here. So maybe Spirit is just really nudging you. It's time to get out of that Four of Cups energy, that Five of Cups energy. He knows, we know how tireless, how do I want to say this? We know the effort you've been putting in. Look at this, Queen of Cups. You're an empath. You're a sweetheart. You are psychic. Meditate. I hear many of you meditate by the water. That is so healing. Maybe that's what you've been doing on this very long journey. But you're in this Queen of Cups energy now. Look at that. You are a mystic. I keep hearing that word, mystic. I think you're starting to realize that about yourself. And you're meant to have eyes on you. Look at this. The Six of Wands. Okay, and the ancestors are saying this is us looking at the collective right now, applauding, cheering. Great, so gracious of you for breaking so many chains in the family lineage. Wow. So there you are, receiving that beautiful recognition that you deserve. So just know you are meant to be very successful. You didn't do all this work for nothing, you guys. That's what Spirit just told me. Tell me about this Four of Wands. You are empath, earth angel, light worker, however you want to say it. And then we have this King of Pentacles. This success is bringing in finances, a soft, rich, comfortable life that you very much deserve, that you've been working very hard towards. There you go, King of Pentacles, kicking back with your dog, looking at the life you've created in wonder and awe and like, wow, I did this all by myself. When everybody left, it was just me and my angels and God, and look at what I did. Anything else for this Four of Wands? Yeah, Chariot. Things are coming in, guys. This 7-7 portal, keep your thoughts positive. Ooh, yep. Look at this. Chariot and the Devil. Keep your thoughts positive. Here's the Chariot. Things moving forward now. You've been balancing and focusing a lot on balancing your energies, balancing your light and your dark and your feminine and masculine. And now you're just moving forward like so incredibly motivated and excited. I feel like your energy level is going to get better. I think some of you have been kind of sleepy, lots going on, and it affects us energetically. I feel like you're going to start getting a lot more energy. We have Cancer energy here. So maybe also with this, maybe you're going to travel. Maybe that's something you're manifesting, a new car, going somewhere really super fun that you've been wanting to visit for a long time. But look at this. Okay, Spirit just told me this is what you broke free of. This is nothing you have to be worried about. Thank you, Spirit. You broke free of the devil. They had me look at this image here. The devil used to have you in absolute control. You were a puppet on a string. As I stated, that people pleasing, bending over backwards for people that didn't even deserve to have a conversation with you. You've learned how important you are and how worthy you are, and that you indeed are very gifted and very connected to God. And you don't need to fear. The devil tries to bring in fear and mistrust, and you've gotten away from that. You understand how that works now. Like, nope, you ain't getting to me, devil. I am breaking free from those chains. We have Capricorn energy. So look at this. The devil and then the sun. This is what you have to look forward to now. A bright, new, beautiful, joyful life filled with fun, adventure, new friends, new gifts, maybe a trip somewhere or a new car or a new home. Take what resonates, you guys, because you have this Four of Wands here and the sun. Yes, God has seen the work that you've been doing. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. We're almost finished up here, guys. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone helping you come in and get a business off the ground or an idea off the ground or a project. Okay, Page of Pentacles, something new when it comes to finances and how you work. Okay, take that, whoever resonates with that. You will have help coming in if you've been putting that out there into the universe. Bring me someone that's good with technology, Spirit. Bring me someone who's really good with their voice, or has really good ideas. If you've been manifesting that, then that's what's coming in. So, Three of Pentacles. Anything else for this Three of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Swords, King and Queen of Cups. Are you trying to manifest a balanced, beautiful, divine counterpart? Someone who brings harmony and peace into your life? Well, if you're manifesting that, you got that too. King and Queen of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. A more balanced, harmonious, equal relationship. Probably one you've never experienced. Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify this one really quick because I feel like this could be past energy. But let's see here. Because, the past people that you've had to leave behind, there's a reason you had to leave them behind, and they may not be happy that you're going to be receiving this beautiful new life. King of Cups. Interesting. This card is something totally different. It's not really what the meaning is. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. This King of Cups, what I'm feeling with this Seven of Swords is the image. Somebody who is undercover, who's sneaking, who's trying to sneak under the bright sunlight, right? But they got people around telling, or little birds telling. But we got the King of Cups again and the Page of Wands again. I feel that this is going to be someone who just kind of comes out of nowhere. Okay? Someone, one day you're single, the next day, it's Mercury retrograde. I'm so sorry. I cannot get my words out. Anyways, one day you're single, the next day someone is coming in, and then they're going to offer to work for you. Maybe you're manifesting a partner who will work with you. So if that's what you've been manifesting, that's what's coming in. Because look at the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and once again, this is the Knight of Cups. So there we go. Somebody coming in with an offer, and this is destined. This is supposed to happen. This is written in your Akashic records. Okay? This is destiny at play now in the 7/7 portal. So for those of you that have been desiring and manifesting, it's all coming in. And Spirit gave us a plethora of things. And maybe you're manifesting all of it. Maybe you're already in a commitment and it's just going to get better and the love is going to grow. We have Gemini energy here. But you all repeat to yourself today, I receive, I align, and I allow. Because kitty cats, you are getting it all. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Your patience is paying off. Your patience has paid off, okay? So hang in there. I know some of you might be getting kind of bored with the process, kind of irritated, all right, just hang in there. The Knight of Cups is all over this reading. Your patience is paying off, okay? This is beautiful. Claim this reading if you want it to be yours, guys. Yep. Okay. I think that's it for today. Let's do an angel number and then we'll finish up. Angel number for the collective in this 7/7 portal. I do want to tell you guys, I'm going to get in here and do my best to do readings. This week is nuts at work. I have 3 12-hour days and an 8-hour day. So if I'm a little bit MIA, that is why. Work is in our busy tournament season. Okay. Final message, angels, for the collective in this 7/7 portal. Zero three. Taking chances, balance, caution, awareness, boundaries, health, communication, serenity, and protection. Take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. And you know, we did get the devil out here, you guys. I would just say be very discerning who you have in your energy, who is coming into your energy. Use your intuition. You're the high priestess, Hierophant energy. You're all knowing. You'll know, you'll feel it, you'll sense it if people are honest or not. Okay? So just use your discernment right now. Continue to put those boundaries up. But it's okay to allow yourself to be a little vulnerable right now. We want to make room for these beautiful manifestations to enter now. All right, you guys. I hope you liked the reading. I thought the reading was amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always interacting with my channel. I really appreciate it. Show me some love on the way out, you guys. Okay, choose peace today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.